Hey class, so let's go through the next section, which is the round components in pro team. I know many of you have asked me what are the pro team benefits, and I'll go through them at the end of this part. This section will give you the breakdown of the rounds. The rounds are the classes that you're gonna get when you join a pro team membership. So the first part is a class video. The class video is a live class and is performed by master trainers. You're gonna see their cueing, how they're leading the class, and how the class is supposed to look like. So pay attention to all those tips, learn them, and add them to your classes. It's a lot of fun. Number 2, overview video. The overview video is like the outline of your class. Here the master trainer will break down each 8 counts in adding how the moves are made and how you're supposed to cue. This will be very helpful tool for you, especially at the beginning, to make a refreshing your memory on what to do before teaching the class. This other component, the round outline, this maps out the class, the cueing, and the music. It will help you to see how they blend together to make it an amazing performance for you. Now, this round outline will be also very helpful after your training and after you're familiar with the whole class, to just use it as a guide before teaching a class and do a little refreshing. You know, it happens. You have so many, and many of you are instructors, and you have so many other formats in your head that you need this refreshment. So pay attention to this. Then music, of course. Music, you will get the whole playlist from the beginning to the end. Warm up, breakdown, the size up, which is the one that we perform, size it up, and then the cool down, and finally the choreography that works with the core. Every single song has 32 counts square. You don't have to worry about if the song goes off or you're in the middle of something. It will always count the 8 counts. So it's specifically done for you and your class. Adding a bonus blocks. When you enroll the pro team, you will also get bonus blocks, which is additional music and rounds that you can add to your round and spice up a little bit your classes. After a while, you know, your classes know the choreography, and they require a little bit more. So that's gonna give you the additional things. So far, we have done 2 of the 3 parts of the success instructor pathway. What is missing is the skills. So don't worry about that. We're gonna go through the instructor skills, and I know many of you are already instructors. Don't worry about that. We're going to practice and perform the skills at your own level. So this is how we're gonna do it. We're gonna work first the skill, then we're gonna do practice in a big group, and then we break it down in small groups and practice individually. So I have a lot of fun activities for us after the lunch. We come back from lunch. So one more thing, pro team. Pro team, I know many of you ask me, but what is pro team? I have my fellow friend here, Pilar. She is gonna give you her favorite part of being a pro team member. Pilar, what do you think about that? Tell me what is that you like more about pro team. All right, well, I love to buy my outfits from pro team with a discount. I also use the whole marketing material. I use my cards, my flyers. I don't have to think about anything. I just plug in my information and I'm ready to print. So I love being a member of Pro Team. Plus all the music and all the information and the videos, I'm always up to date. I can bring more to my classes. Well, that's great, Pilar. Thank you so much for that information. So as you heard, Pilar loves those features, but there's more. So here in your manual, you have the full description of the additional privileges of becoming a pro team member. But for me, I want to go over the basics, which is the $29.95, which is the monthly fee. You will pay that every month. And today, if you enroll, you pay 2 months in advance. That's $59.90 upfront, and you will not get any more payments. You will not be billed until the 60th day. So today is the 5th. You already got your round. It's gonna be until the 60 days from now. Make sense? Free gift today. Your free gift will be the additional round. So it will be round number 9. So you get today's number 9 and the one that just got released, the 10th. You have 3 to pick and enjoy and bring to your class and practice, of course. Round release, like I was saying, on the 5th of every odd number month. What it means is like if it's March, January, March, not February, but in January, March, and June. So, you know, every other month. But during those months that you don't get the additional rounds, you get a bonus plus. What I was saying is the additional music and choreo to spice up those previous rounds. Does it make sense? You have any questions? Okay, good. Logo, you'll be able to use the logo to print your own t-shirts and say, hey, I'm size instructor. You get that in those logos from the website. Everything is online. Marketing materials, you can be able to print your own cards, punch cards, banners, everything that you need to promote your classes. I love that feature, like Pilar was saying, she loved that too. You're going to be able to feature your class on the website. When they type Size Life class, they're going to be able to see your class there, and if they're visiting from other states, they will find you. Or if anybody else is interested in it, they will find you there. So that's a great, great, great feature. Discount on apparel, like Pilar was saying, you get discounts on apparel, additional exclusive offers. Like if you want to buy previous rounds, you will not pay the full price. You pay less because you are a pro team member. Size Life instructor status will never expire. As long as you are up to date with your Size Life payments, you will keep your Size Life instructor status for over a year. Does it make sense? If you don't, you will have to do it after 12 months. You will have to do another Size Life instructor. And honestly, I think there's no reason why not to. So if you have any other questions, let me know. We'll be back at 1 p.m. Go have your lunch, and I'll stay here helping you to find the link and work over any information or questions that you may have. Make sense? See you in a little bit. Have fun.